Hey folks, I'm Don. This is Rockin' the Country. Hope things are going well. I'm doing a gift request from Penny Hedlund, none other, the one and only Penny Hedlund. So Penny, thank you for that. Shout out to you. And it is of an artist I hadn't heard of as far as I know, Dave Fenley. And he's doing a cover of the Judds song, Grandpa, Tell Me About the Good Old Days. So I don't know if this is going to be a tearjerker. I don't think I know the song, so we're gonna find out. Yeah, and I got the video. I'm pretty sure I got the version that you wanted, Penny. So let's see what we've got. Here we go. Dave Fenley. That's pretty so far.
Grandpa, tell me about them good old days. Sometimes it feels like this world's gone crazy. Grandpa, take me back to yesterday, when the line between right and wrong didn't seem so hazy. Did lovers really fall in love to stay and stand beside each other come one May? Was a promise really something people kept, not just something they would say?
Honor and loyalty.
Did families really bow their heads to pray? Did daddies really never go away? Whoa, whoa, Grandpa, tell me about them good old days.
I like that he's phrasing these in the form of questions.
Grandpa, everything is changing fast. Oh, we call it progress, but I just don't know. Oh, Grandpa, let's wander back into the past and paint me a picture of long ago.
I just had to stop for it because it reminds me, my grandfather taught me how to play Chinese checkers, and I played this game here, but I don't remember which one it is. Maybe I played it just a couple times and totally forgot the one that they're playing in the video, but something so special about grandparents, but grandfathers, of course.
Did lovers really fall in love to stay and stand beside each other come one May? Was a promise really something people kept, not just something they would say and then forget? Families really bow their heads to pray. Did daddies really never go away? Whoa, Grandpa, tell me about them good old days. Whoa, Grandpa, tell me about them good old days.
I like his picking. That I love idealizing the past. You know, I mean, even though the folks who lived in the past didn't think it was the greatest time, you know, because World War II, World War One, Depression, and you did have divorce back in those days. It just wasn't as statistically prevalent as today. And there were different things that people did, like I love that ideal of staying together. The ideal of having some kind of spiritual connection, whether you hold hands and pray at the table or whatever traditions people have, just to have a common bonding moment is a beautiful thing. But I liked his voice. At first, he reminded me a bit of Mickey Lamantia, and not just the way he looked with the beard and stuff, but initially the way he sang. But then there's a difference, obviously, in the way they sing. But I really liked his picking. I liked his sensitivity to the song. There's something about just like a good old boy singing a very tender, sensitive song. It's just a beautiful thing to see, like we don't always have to be tough badasses and such. But this Penny, yeah, that was a really good find. I'm not sure how you found Dave Fenley. I'm not sure where he's at. It's not a research channel to folks who are new. It's a reaction channel. But I don't know where he's from, how far he is into his career, what he's done. Is he down south? Is he in Colorado? Where's he at? It could be anywhere. Sometimes I think somebody is dead pegged for Texas or Oklahoma and they're in Minnesota. Yeah, I am going to rate that, Penny. I don't really have a big reason not to. It wasn't dedicated to anybody's grandpa in particular. It was a really beautiful cover. So it's not his song, but it was, I rate my experience at that moment, and I try to project too, like, how would I feel were I to just hear the song in my car or somewhere without seeing the video? Because videos color your perception of a song in different ways. And so I try to, in my brain, figure out would this song have lasting power, how would I feel 5 years from now, to whatever extent I can project that. I've got some experience in life with 5-year intervals, so I like to have fun with it. But it brought me back. It made me feel a certain sense of comfort, the way the video was shot. The blonde woman was smiling and they're looking at pictures with the grandma and grandpa. And you typically felt safe with your grandparents. I mean, I didn't always, because my grandfather was a very harsh man, very hard man. Everybody in the family knows it too. It's like he was a very hard man, but there was a tender side to him, and we would play games, and he would mix tomato juice with Dr. Pepper just to see my sisters and my reaction when we were like 7 years old, 8 years old, because it's disgusting, right? So he would do it, and then he would drink it. We'd be like, ew, and he would just do it to get a reaction out of us. And you look back, and those are moments you just felt loved by someone that wasn't your immediate parents or whomever. It felt good to be at the grandparents' house. So, the number that popped into my head on the sweetness factor, and I do like the idea of having ideals, even if they're off the mark in some ways. I like that idea of setting the stage of something to shoot for, of honor, loyalty, honoring your word of staying together, working through tough times. I love those ideals. So the number that hit me was a 9.3. I don't know what the Judds version sounds like, but seeing a big old Bubba singing this song, he just seems like a good dude, from the one shot that I had at seeing him here. So there it is. Penny, thank you for that. That was beautiful. I know there'll be great comments down there too, so I look forward to reading them about your grandpas. And that's it. Have a great day, folks. I'll see you on another video. Keep rocking the country.